Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and this week's simulation is Chelsea versus Sheffield United. Do you know what, off the top of my head I can't remember what cup it is. The Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, I don't even know at this point. Whatever. It's a cup game. First and foremost, so the lineup, I'm going to keep the same formation as he did in real life. I'm just going to change the personnel around a little bit because let's be honest, the same people ain't going to play. I think Christensen may come back into the squad. Or maybe he's injured. I'm not too sure if I will put him in. I don't know. But again, Kepa's going to take that cup spot, being the goalkeeper. Reece James may play. He may not. We've got Hudson-Odoi. Mount missed the last match through suspension, so he's a bit fresh. But then again, he has been playing an awful lot of football. Yes, he's a corner marquee player of the squad on that right or left, a hard worker, no doubt about it. Jorginho was suspended, so I think he'd get a run out as well. Pulisic doesn't play too many games and has been coming off the bench. I think it's only fair that he starts, but at the same time, that doesn't mean that he will. It could be Hudson-Odoi on the left, Ziyech on the right, and he's been playing really well. I do like Ziyech. I think, for me, Werner up top, Ziyech on the right, Pulisic on the left, Mount in the central midfield, Kante starts there as well. For me, all day long. But again, it varies, he changes it, whatever. So, you know, Havertz playing up top may be a thing as well in this match. Again, I don't know, but he's, you know, extremely talented. So he might start ahead of Hudson-Odoi. He could start on this side here, and then Hudson-Odoi play this role. Again, it's just all dependent. Emerson scored a great goal against Atletico Madrid, so he may get a run out. He may not. It could be Chilwell starting. So again, we've got tons of options, tons of talent. I'm going to put Anjana, for whatever his name is, Anjorin, on the bench, because he seems to be always on the bench in these cup games and stuff like that. Gilmore as well. I think he was on the bench in the previous one. So again, it's just a matter of the personnel, who's going to play where, will he decide to pick who. And as I said, there's no real wrong answers here, because look at the amount of talent we have in Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, all potential starters. Mason Mount rested, Ziyech for Christ's sake. You know, that's not even talking about Havertz there, and looking at the rest of the squad, to who we've, you know, well, partially got out. Well, Abraham, I think, is still going to be out. Silva, I think, will be out. My thoughts on the game against Atletico Madrid. I thought it was really, really good. I think it's one of what we've been building to. We've got to add goals to it. And we essentially did do that. Yes, we were lucky not to give away a penalty. That was stupid. We just had a bit of luck there. But on the whole, our performance was fantastic. We kept possession. We kept coming forward. It was like, I don't want to say Barcelona, but it felt like we kept possession like Barcelona and just kept coming forward. My simulation was somewhat opposite of that. Chelsea run over Kosh. And that we lost 1-0. This one, I think, what, we won 2-0, whatever. We got that second goal near the very end, I believe. So yeah, it was quite comfortable. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel is the guy's name, not Tunchi. I keep calling him Tunchi for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to rock with this lineup. I don't know. I'm a little bit conflicted about that. I kind of feel that Ziyech deserves a run out. Maybe James have a rest. I'm a little bit conflicted by that. I really am. I feel like Alonso might start, even Chilwell. But Emerson did okay. I'm a little bit annoyed at that. Even doing the simulation, I don't want to get it wrong, but obviously I am going to make mistakes, guys, so please bear that in mind. I'm just going to put Emerson and see what we get at the end of the day. I've not changed the Sheffield United squad, but yeah, we played really well in the game against Atletico. We're looking very, very strong, and hopefully that may continue throughout the league form, and of course this cup game coming up as well. So yeah, we're only, what, 4 games away from the Champions League final. 8 teams left in it, 4 games. You know, I don't know who we're going to get. I don't want to get Bayern Munich. I want to avoid them. Hopefully someone else knocks them out. It's not that we're not good enough to beat Bayern, but they were the champions last time. We faced them in 2012 in the final. They're always a good side, Bayern Munich. You know, they just are. They're a powerhouse in their league and in Europe as well. So yeah, for me, I want to avoid Bayern. I don't even know who's in the Champions League at this point. I know FC Porto over there, because they knocked out Juventus, I heard. I think Madrid are gone as well, so I don't know. So it should be interesting nonetheless. This is an early kickoff, not happy about that. 1 o'clock, 1:30 was what I would call an early kickoff. Maybe it isn't to you guys. But yeah, let's step out of the game. Again, personnel wise, I'm not going to get it 100% correct. But whatever. it is what it is. Just for fun, all in all, in the end of the day. Anyway, guys, hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoy these simulations every single week, and my FIFA career mode will continue this week as well. A Hidden Agenda ends on Friday, and then we'll go back to Assassin's Creed next week. So, yeah, it's all happening. This PS4 Pro is a piece of shit. So much fucking noise in the background, it's unreal. So obviously Kepa in goal for Chelsea, Aspilicueta, Christensen, Zuma played really well. Kante, Jorginho, James and Emerson make up the midfield. Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi and Giroud up top will be leading the line. At least I suspect. I think Tammy's still injured. I think Werner will get a rest. He deserves a break, the poor sod. Ramsdale in goal. Quite a good goalkeeper. Baldock, Ampadu is not going to be able to play against us. Janelka, former Everton player. Norwood, Fleck, Lundstrom, McBurney and McGoldrick up top. Two strikers to deal with our back three. Again, that's assuming we play back three. I assume we will. But it's nice to know we can chop and change. We've got enough talent and personnel on the bench and in squad overall to do what we want to do with this squad. So, you know, yes, it's Lampard's team. It'd be interesting to see if we go to the Champions League final. But that's a long way off at this point. So let's focus on this game. Kante now. I expect to win this, obviously. Hudson-Odoi. Lots of time and space in the ball. Works his magic with his feet. Jorginho now. Dispossessed by Lundstrom. Norwood. This was a draw. I think it goes to penalties. I don't know. I'm unsure. They keep changing the rules. I can never remember. Stevens down to the left-hand side now. Inside the box. Takes a strike and it was off target. Right, that was bizarre. Didn't know what to do with it. Look, he was in a difficult angle. Just took a shot. But not favourable at all. Could have done more with it maybe. Pulled it back, I don't know. Mendy had a good performance as well. When he was called into action for out squad, doing his job, that was really solid performance from him as well as the possession. Lundstrom coming forward now. Clips it into this right hand side. Puts in a cross, and oh, Kepa with a save, my god. Chelsea, what are you doing? Kepa's called into action early on. Chelsea got to do better. Kante was man of match, no doubt, running around the pitch like crazy. The man is incredible. Giroud. Hudson-Odoi now on this right hand side. In the centre, the Kante. Giroud holding up play. Brings in Jorginho. Takes a shot and Ramsdale down to his left. Good save. Hope you guys are enjoying the new fast-paced FIFA Simulations. They've got lots more action in there. Look at that, down to his left. Good save. Ramsdale wouldn't be a bad goalkeeper in my eyes. For a backup, maybe. Hey, that's just me. Don't get me wrong, there are better options out there, but I'm just saying he's not a bad goalkeeper, in my opinion. Feel free to disagree in the comments. Oh, he goes up for it, and Chelsea have scored. My God, that was so far out. The goalkeeper should have seen it. I wasn't even paying attention. We never normally score from set pieces, well, in corners. And Giroud, who normally gets on the end of them, no doubt about it, with the crosses into the box. But we don't normally score from corners, trust me on that. Look at that, rises above him, heads it down. The goalkeeper should have done better there. What was he doing? Like, it's hit the floor. Like, what? Come on. Oh, he's angled himself wrong, went to the right, it's onto his left, and he's just totally gone the wrong way. He'd be massively disappointed to have conceded that. Early on, a set piece, that's one thing, but then the goalkeeper was right there. All we had to do was step to his left and he had it. Giroud with the first goal of the day.
For Chelsea, number 8,
Lundstrom. Baldock. Lundstrom. Given away now. Hudson-Odoi taking it on. Gives it to Giroud. James now. Pulisic. On his left hand side. Cuts inside. No, gives it to Jorginho's got a shot in him, we know. And Janelka's sticking a foot in. Good challenge. Lundstrom. He's been all over the place for Sheffield. Clips it into his left-hand side now. Fleck. On the left-hand side now. Stevens now drops it into McGoldrick. And a decent opportunity there. Could have done a lot more of it. Looking dangerous there. If he headed it a bit higher and over the goalkeeper. But then again, it's hard to beat us. What is he? About 6'4"? Kepa? My God. I know Mendy's like 6'6", isn't he? Yeah, I'm sure it's something like that. I was talking about a couple of weeks ago. Jorginho. Giroud. Pulisic now. Emerson heads it back. Giroud! What a shot! Difficult angle, far out. Had the confidence to take that on. Ramsdale with a great save, by the way. Look at that. Tight angle. Bang. Near post. And then, that's what I'm saying. He's made some good saves here and there. Down to his left. Then he made that good save. But he didn't do that one at the set piece. Oh, that was brilliant. An overhead kick attempt from Giroud, I think that was. Ramsdale saved it, I believe. I would like to see a replay of that. That was brilliant. Now Sheffield United, can they get on the break? Chelsea seem to have numbers back. Sarr as well. The centre-back we have on loan to FC Porto. So he's going to come back to Chelsea at some point in the near future. So that's interesting for a team who's got keeping clean sheets like crazy. Him saying he's going to come back and compete and all the rest of it. I don't know if that's going to be next year or next season, because obviously maybe Silva will leave the club. I don't know, but he'll be competing. We're going to be flush with centre backs. It's crazy. Whatever formation or tactics next season we're going to be playing under, I don't know, but there's going to be a hell of a lot of centre backs. Lundstrom. McBurney. On this right hand side. 34 minutes gone. Jorginho. Emerson now. Pulisic to Giroud. Hudson-Odoi. Kante. Back to Odoi now. It's Pulisic making that run, and he should have taken it on himself. Defender clears wisely. McGoldrick holding up play. McBurney now. Waits for support. He gets it from Lundstrom now. Tries to play it into McBurney. Hasn't gone his way. Giroud in possession now. Chelsea moving the ball around quickly. This is good. Keeping possession. A long period of time. Pulisic. Back to Odoi now. Back to Pulisic. On the edge of a 6-yard box. No one closing him down. Hudson-Odoi takes a strike. And Ramsdale again with a save. Comes out. And that's what I'm talking about. Ramsdale making a couple of decent saves. Like 5 or 6 decent saves. Closing him down. But he mucked up that one with the header. That's what's funny to me. That's like one he should have definitely have got. But whatever. It's like Chelsea's third corner. Chelsea's still winning 1-0. 42 minutes gone. Can Giroud get on the end of it? Oh, he did. He got on the end of it. Knocked it wide. The danger man. Woof. Ramsdale with the clearance. James. Pulisic. Giroud. Hudson-Odoi. Kante. Back to Giroud now, holding up play, brings in Pulisic. It's Hudson-Odoi. Taken out. It's a foul now, a set piece. Alonso would normally have taken these. Who is this now? Is this Giroud? No way, Giroud? Jorginho would have taken this. Someone like that, I'm sure. Or Reece James. No way Giroud would have taken this. It doesn't make sense. Whatever. It's on the death of half time. What can he do with it? We go direct. Pulisic going to take it? Nope. It's Giroud. Oh, just went wide. But again, not someone I would say take them, or I've seen him take them. But whatever. Doesn't mean he couldn't do something with it, but it was highly unlikely. That's going to be the end of the first half. That's a good 3 minutes added on. 1-0 at the end of the first half. Chelsea will be very happy with that. And of course, what's going to happen in the second half? Who will we bring on? 3 shots for Sheffield United, 7 for us. Sheffield United kick it off. Brian. Another centre now, Norwood. Of course, this game is on television on Sunday at 1:30. Check that out. On BBC, I believe. It's a cup game. So, Pulisic. Kante. Oh, great challenge from Brian there. Lundstrom. Challenged by Aspilicueta. Referee waves play on. Hudson-Odoi now. To Giroud. Chelsea again still keeping that possession. Dominating the game. Complete difference compared to the Atletico Madrid simulation. I know it's a different team, different kind of quality. I know it's a different formation as well. Giroud now. Hudson-Odoi. Nice little back heel. Kante now. Into Pulisic. Across goal! Oh, and a great clearance from Ampadu. Again, he wouldn't be playing for them because he's a Chelsea player and he's on loan. But that was tremendous. Hudson-Odoi over. Nice little back heel. Oh, no, sorry. He put the cross in, didn't he? There was some good, no, that was Pulisic. Good build-up play from Chelsea. Third set piece. Or third corner. Playing it short this time. Kante. Back to Jorginho. Nice little bit of skill. Kante inside the penalty box now. Christensen! And there's an easy save for Ramsdale. Christensen taking a shot. Oh, Rudiger is another one that played really, really well against Atletico Madrid. The man was in the midfield. He took a shot. It was crazy. Put him in midfield with Kante. That'd be fucking insane. Fleck. Good challenge by James. Chelsea moving forward now. Just constant attack. James once more. Kante. Threading it through. It's Giroud! And oh man, he tried to wrap his foot around it. Not a lot of power generated. His body positioning. Could have took it on more and made a run with it. He didn't do that. Should be 2-0 up here. No doubt about that. Giroud plays a little 1-2. Yes, he does. Giroud again! And Ramsdale down to his left. Again, didn't generate enough power on it. Maybe he should have put it in the bottom left-hand corner. He went for his right. Kind of panicked, like he was surprised to get it back there, but whatever. Ramsdale again making some key saves. Keeping him in the game effectively. Again, that one mistake he made has cost him, and wow. And it's the 4th corner at the Chelsea. Shows you how attacking we are at this point. Are they going to play it short once more? No, they haven't. It's gone nowhere. Lundstrom with the clearance now. Big clearance. Chelsea trying to get back. It's 1 versus 4-5. It's, no. 3 versus 4 now at this point. Lundstrom. Fleck. And he's lost out completely. And now Kante's in possession. Chelsea trying to hit them on the break. Pulisic now. Giroud. Plays it into Hudson-Odoi. Taking him on. Challenged. 70 minutes gone. Stevens. Fleck. Giroud wrestling the ball back. Doing defensive work. Kante putting it into Giroud once more. Playing it to Pulisic. Back to Hudson-Odoi. Takes a strike. Ramsdale. No venom on it. Chelsea still in possession. Just monsters with the ball. Ravenously, like just ravenous with it. Holding possession for long periods of time. Constant attacking with this formation. Oh, a little clip on there. And oh, Giroud, man. Could have done so much more of that. Trying to put, I don't know who that was on the left hand side. Was that Pulisic? I couldn't see. I think the ball needs to go out of play just to make some substitutions if need be at this point to freshen up both teams. Ooh, kept it down to his right, but that's like the second opportunity they've had, and he still had to make an attempt to dive at that. I'd like to see a replay of that. Well, there's no subs being made from either squad. That is unusual. No, there is. Kante, who's done really well, is coming off. for Mason Mount. He's tired, and Stevens coming off and Osborne coming on. So yeah, I think that Kante deserves a break after all the running he did at Atletico Madrid. Mount in the midfield. Not that Kante did anything wrong. Giroud. Oh, nice little back heel. Pulisic now. Back to Mount. Emerson now joining the attack. Challenge Lundstrom. And there's only one goal in this at this point, to be fair. Baldock. I think that's his name. I think that's it. Lundstrom. Emerson and Zuma getting confused. Clear it. I know it's not the way Chelsea play. They play out from the back, but still, I hate that. Chelsea coming forward now. It's Mount. I'd like them to bury this game. Put it, like, just kill it off. Mount with a second goal. Emerson. Back to Mount now. Does his little turn. Gives it to Giroud. It's brilliant. You can't say it weren't coming. Hudson-Odoi kills the game off. Finally gets a goal. Brilliantly done. Simple. But they've been on the cusp of doing that throughout the entirety of the game. And it's about time they got their goal. Nice little through ball. No one marking him. Wraps his foot around it. The goalkeeper, was he caught wrong-footed there? He was. He was going to his right and he had to adjust himself to his left. He couldn't do it. And taken out of the picture. Good goal. And it can't say it was not deserved. And that's the end of the game at 90th minute. But some great saves made by Ramsdale. There's no doubt about that. Guys, I still don't know the name of this cup. The FA Cup or the Carling Cup or whatever. I can't even remember. Or the Carabao Cup. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're through. At this point in the simulation, we won 2-0. I'm anxious to see some of the replays here as well, because we had some good opportunities. There's some good saves made by Ramsdale. It's not over yet. Can they get a third? No, they cannot. But it's been a dominating performance from Chelsea. This formation seems to be working for us very well. And we saw, well, a repetition of basically what happened in real life with Atletico Madrid. Of course, the personnel will not be exactly the same. Ziyech may play, he may come off the bench, Hudson-Odoi might not start. So, you know, you're always going to get all these little changes. I think Giroud definitely will play. Werner have a bit of a break, I think. Abraham injured as well. Silva, I don't think, will be back as well. So, it's just one of those things. But I am interested to see some of these replays, because there were some good ones in here. And to be fair to Sheffield, they could have, you know, got back in it any time. There's only 1-0 lead. There's the first attempt. Kepa will be happy to keep a clean sheet. Jorginho with a good shot, another good save. Hard and low on the floor. Ramsdale down to his left. Very nice. Like, up until the 90th minute, like, yeah, we had chances, but look, to have conceded that, heartbreaking for any goalkeeper. Because he was right there. Giroud, great performance. Man of the match, oh man, I'm going to give it to Giroud. He did fantastic. Scored the goal, was consistent throughout. Held up play, brought people into the game, even set up the goal, I believe. So, Giroud, my man of the match. Ramsdale, their man of the match. Even though he conceded 1 or 2 goals, he still did fantastic. Lundstrom, if you're talking about an outfield player, but this definitely, Ramsdale was their man of the match. Kept him in it, kept the score low. Just made a mistake. He was only human, he can only do so much. So many set pieces here, or replays, because it was an entertaining game. There's so many opportunities. Pushed it out to his left this time. Damn, just wide. That was no, it wasn't Zuma defending that. My God. Look, so many replays. There's the nice little through ball. And Hudson-Odoi finishes it. Again, wrong side, wrong footed. He caught the goalkeeper. Brilliant. Guys, that is the end of this week's simulation, and I'll see you on the next one, whoever we've got. I think it's a league game, obviously. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below. And I will see you next time. Keep the blue flag flying high. Thanks so much for watching.